to be human and having a human experience in a new situation that is totally different than the prior situation of the divine, and to put it in so many words, the prior situation of being gods, omnipotent beings. So that's a hell of a information and a blueprint to start off with that would make you superior in a sense that you know that you were these advanced beings that one day was shifted into a new paradigm of human existence. That's what the Hemmitt and Egyptians knew. That they were shifted into a new paradigm of human existence. And number two, they had to live out this human existence of several eons. Only to come to the final solution or the final metamorphosis or manifestation back into the original aspect, but not necessarily the same. It's the concept of a caterpillar going into a cocoon and becoming a butterfly. The caterpillar was the original larva of creation. The human is the cocoon stage of something that is not finished. I don't care how much of human civilization we go through. It is always in the process of becoming the butterfly, which is a metamorphosized caterpillar, God, cocoon stage human. Butterfly represents the finished product. In Egypt, you always saw this scarab. Let me see if I got my ring. This scarab. This scarab, which represents dormancy, will one day grow into the winged beetle Kephra. Kephra, which is the finished product. But as long as you have these two principles in ancient Hemmitt, it means that humanity is never going to be the final stage. We can never go back to kindergarten, no matter how advanced we thought it was. We have to become something new. This is the fundamental and central to all world mythology and all world religions. In Christianity, we call it the Christ. That is a metamorphosis. In ancient Egypt, the central royal art, or what you would call the highest mystery that goes beyond worshiping the gods, the highest mystery was what these gods were composed of. What were the energies? What is this energy, this substance, these compounds, these elixirs that later day mythology calls the gods? What is this force? And that's where the royal art of ancient Egypt, which is the highest form of any spiritual science on the planet, is that of alchemy, which is the study of the breakdown of the particles in the universe and the particles in man. As above, so below.
May I just throw out, to interject in this? If we look at the Earth is always traveling through space. We are not today where we were yesterday.
Right.
We are, in effect, millions of miles
Right.
from the point today that we were yesterday.
Right.
And we are breathing air, which is the breath of life, and living and blowing through us the water, the earth, the sun, which are things that are part of us, which is alive. Without it, we ain't nothing. And these energies are trapped within a vibratory point,
Right.
which is us, vibratory.
Right.
But we are the universe.
That's right.
And the ancient Egyptians understood that
this
principle and began to lay out a study and then reflected it in temples and in its,
Exactly.
worldview. And I want you to go ahead and talk about that. I just wanted to throw that in because I wanted you to know I understand
Okay.
where you are.
Okay.
But I want you to break that down so that we can understand.
Okay, first of all, this one saying, both man and God, whereas God is all potential, he manifests through man. He is all potential, but man is the perfecting agent of the energy of God. God, or the great goddess, is simply called nothingness. But it is from the nothingness that you get the absolute. If I want to hit you up against the head with a rock, I damn sure can't get it if the rock is a mountain. That means I got to break a smaller piece off to be affected. We are the smaller piece. So in so many words, we are the perfecting agent, because we can synthesize that which is mass and cannot know itself only through breaking itself down. The Egyptian temples were astronomical temples, but they were also physiological temples in the aspect that they were built like humans. Clearly, you got this in R.E. Swallow and Lubbock's Temple in Man. The same breakdown of the human body is the same building structure of ancient Egyptian temples. Going from the lowest level when you first walk into the door to the sanctum sanctorium when you finish, where it's only the high priest can go in that particular area, which represents highest form of consciousness. So every aspect of the priest that was a part of that building complex, let's take the Temple of Karnak, which is 80,000 students at one time. Those 80,000 students at one time, on a microcosmic level,